In this week's dividend news, we're going to talk about 11 companies, so we're going to keep it short and sweet. We've got 4 companies announcing decreases to their dividends, 5 with increases to their dividends, 1 special dividend, and 1 company has announced that they're reinstating their dividend and they're going to be doing some share repurchasing. And we're going to start right here with Citizens Holdings Company, who has announced a cut to their dividend by 33.3%. The forward yield is 5.18%, ex-dividend date June 15th with a pay date on June 30th. And just to draw your attention to the chart on the right, you can see the last 5 days share price performance, the market cap, the trailing 12 months PE, the trailing 12 months yield, the revenue growth year over year, and the short interest. Corebridge Financial has announced a special dividend of 62 cents per share. The forward yield is 5.35%, goes ex-dividend on June 15th with a pay date on June 30th. Erstat Biddle Properties is cutting their dividend by 7.4%, forward yield of 4.33%, ex-dividend date June 13th with a pay date on July 6th. Laurentian Bank of Canada has announced an increase in their dividend by 2.2%, forward yield of 4.53%, ex-dividend date June 30th with a pay date of August 1st. National Bank of Canada is raising their dividend by 5.2%, forward yield of 3.88%, ex-dividend date is June 23rd with a pay date of August 1st. You can see here that Seeking Alpha has issued a warning that Advanced Auto Parts is at risk of cutting its dividend. And in fact, that's exactly what happened, by 83.8%. The forward yield is now 0.89%, ex-dividend date July 13th with a pay date on July 28th. Ryerson Holding announced an increase in their dividend by 5.9%. The ex-dividend date was on May 31st, but if you're a shareholder, you get that pay date on June 15th. Bruker announced a 20% increase in their dividend for those shareholders of record of June 1st. Ex-dividend date was May 31st and the pay date is June 16th. Clearway Energy announced a 1.9% increase in their dividend. The trailing 12 months dividend yield is 4.97%. Ex-dividend date May 31st with a pay date on June 15th. California Resources has decreased their dividend by 0.2%. The trailing 12 months dividend yield is 2.59%. Ex-dividend date was May 31st with a pay date on June 16th. Golar LNG has decided to reinstate their quarterly dividend of 25 cents per share, and the board of directors has announced a share buyback program of up to $150 million of Golar's outstanding stock. I'll link my spreadsheet in the comments below in case you want to keep track from week to week of all the dividend news. And until next week, take a peek at this video next.